Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
My wife right now. That's your wife? Walk away. Walk away. Check it out. You either walk away or I'm going to carry your out here. What do you want to do? Or what? What are you going to do? Let's go. Walk away.
I didn't do anything.
I'm about to do something to you. You better start walking. You better start walking right now.
You come after me like that?
I ain't coming after you. You're in the wrong neighborhood, mother. Get out.
It's a very disturbing video. It's one that we're not going to tolerate or condone in Richland County.
Go away right now.
Hey, they've already been called. They're just waiting.
Picking fights with who?
You know what? Maybe you should hang on a little longer. We'll see how it goes.
You're aggressing on the neighborhood.
Someone came running up.
You better walk away. You walk away. You're talking to my wife right now.
That's your wife?
Walk away. Walk away.
Not in our community will this ever happen. Not in our community will you ever get away with a stunt like this ever again.
Check it out. You either walk away or I'm going to carry you out here. What do you want to do? Or what? What are you going to do?
I hope by the community knowing what's happened, that the suspect was arrested, that we're moving forward. The community can step back a little bit now and say, okay, what can we do working together?
Ladies and gentlemen, the man that you're looking at in this picture is Johnathan Pentland, and he was arrested for how he treated that Black man that was just simply walking past, and he became aggressive, and so did his wife. You know, she really shouldn't have got off the hook either, because she was out there running her mouth too. So many of you might have seen this story. This came out April 15th, 2021 on CNN. Fort Jackson soldier arrested after a video showed him pushing and threatening a young Black man. You can't have a problem with people walking on sidewalks. You know, the sidewalks are public, whether you like it or not, and people can walk on sidewalks. Regardless to what race they are, they can walk on sidewalks. So a U.S. Army soldier stationed at Fort Jackson in South Carolina was arrested and charged with third-degree assault and battery after airing a video that authorities said showed him pushing and threatening a young Black man on a neighborhood sidewalk, which is illegal. So, you know, it's amazing how some of these people will show videos as if the video vindicates them. And it doesn't. It incriminates them. And I think sometimes these folks have just gotten used to things going their way over these past 500 years that they seem to believe anything that they perceive or think is a certain way, that is the righteous thing. And it's no righteousness in what this man did. It's just like the McMichaels. Remember, they showed the video to the police as if they were right in what they did in gunning down Ahmaud Arbery, and it landed them in jail. And this man did the same thing. They posted this on social media like they were the righteous one in the whole thing, and it's now landing him and getting arrested. But ladies and gentlemen, think about this. Look at the mindset of this dude, and he's in the military. And now you can see how the military is so racist. Look at the kind of people that are in there. This is a good example right here. So Johnathan Pentland was arrested on Wednesday morning. Richland County Sheriff Leon Lott said in a news conference that he has been released from jail on a personal reconnaissance bond, and this is according to jail records. It was a very disturbing video. It's one that we are going to, so he said they're not going to tolerate this. So this is being investigated. And since then, there's been more cries for this man to be investigated and the whole situation that happened. So he said it's one that we are not going to tolerate or condone in Richland County, Lott said Wednesday at the news conference. The video, which authorities said shows Pentland pushing, threatening, and yelling at a young black man, did not capture the event leading up to the confrontation. But according to the police chief, there was nothing on the video, even before the confrontation, that should have led up to this. So saying, well, what happened before the video is completely irrelevant. And it really is irrelevant in most cases. A concerned citizen called to report the incident, which took place on Monday in the Summit neighborhood of Columbia, South Carolina. According to the sheriff's department, Pentland is seen in the video pushing the young man. Shortly after, Pentland tells him, "You are aggressing on the neighborhood." Excuse me? Walking down the street is not aggressing on a neighborhood. Get the hell out of here with that crap. "You either walk away or I'm going to carry your A out of here," Pentland said. And the young man can be heard saying, "I didn't do anything." When he responds back and said, "Well, I'm about to do something to you." That's a threat. That's a threat. "You better start walking," Pentland said in the video. "You're in the wrong neighborhood, MFer. Get out. You have no right to say that to anybody. You have no right to say that to anybody." A female bystander could be heard addressing the young black man, which was his wife, and who cares about her? And she really should have been taken in too, because she was talking all kinds of trash. "All I heard was you fighting and her defending herself," the woman says. Okay, so another on code Karen in the area. So when asked about the event leading up to the altercation during Wednesday news conference, Lott would not go into the specifics, but he said there was some other things that occurred that really doesn't justify the actions of the suspect. So whatever happened in the beginning, it was irrelevant to what this dude did. He just went overboard and over the top like they normally do. CNN has been unable to reach Pentland and determined that he has obtained legal representation at this time. CNN has been unable to reach the young man in the video for comment. So since then, his house has been heavily picketed by Black people. And I was laughing at watching it. And they said, no, he doesn't get to make us uncomfortable. He's the racist. We're going to make him uncomfortable. I guess that's the best way to handle it. After the video stops, Pentland pushed the victim again and knocked the victim's phone from his hand, according to the incident report. Pentland said he did it out of concern for his and his wife's safety. That you weren't in no damn danger. Get the hell out of here. You ain't in no danger. The sheriff department said the 2 other incidents involving the young man were reported to the deputies that responded to the confrontation between him and Pentland. Those cases are being investigated independently, the department said. According to the incident report, one event happened on April 8th, and it involves a young man allegedly touching a woman without consent. The second incident took place on April 10th, and it involves a young man allegedly picking up a baby without permission. Okay, well, was this the same guy? Because you didn't specify that. So which guy was it? Are the same people involved? I mean, that's very vague. The victim has an underlying medical condition that may explain his behavior exhibited in the alleged incident. So the sheriff department said RCSD is actively working to get him the help that he needs in an attempt to divert him from the criminal justice system. Okay, well, they recognize he has mental health issues. Okay, but what about this guy in the picture? Fort Jackson, the U.S. Army main production center for basic combat training, is responsible for training about 50% of all soldiers and more than 60% of the women who entered the Army each year, according to the website. It released a statement confirming Pentland is currently stationed there and said he is being investigated by the Department of Justice. Yeah, I saw an article where the Department of Justice were calling for an investigation on this guy right here. The leaders at Fort Jackson in no way condoned the behavior depicted in the video posted recently. Fort Jackson Commander Brig General Milford Beagle Jr. said in a statement that he urged patience from the community while the investigation takes place. I remain deeply concerned for the members of our Army family, the young man and his family, and the tensions that activities like this amplified over time. Please be patient as facts are determined, Beagle said. Beagle said Fort Jackson's Criminal Investigation Division and staff judge advocate are cooperating with both the Sheriff's Department and the Department of Justice. The Sheriff's Department confirmed Thursday that Pentland home was vandalized by unknown protesters Wednesday. It told CNN Thursday that while the neighborhood has not been sealed off, Pentland and his family was removed and taken to a safe location after the home was vandalized. Okay. So he didn't go outside to shove no more people around. I guess it was too many at that point. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.